Okay, hi. This is the CYoga's Winners Wednesday class YouTube videos coming to you fresh from London Bridge region, outside a glorious one of the local coffee shops in the area. Come here for your coffee. Okay, so we're going to do a peacock sequence. It's all going to designed to stimulate your insides, get your internal organs happy, healthy, soft, fluid, able to be massaged internally so that the whole body can move with ease and grace. So we don't only want the body to be soft externally in the sense that it can move, it's malleable, it can go in any way, any shape and form. We want the insides to be soft and with no hardness, in the tissues, full of love, full of joy. So we're going to need, or it would be great if you have a prop for this, introducing the yoga block. So if you have something similar like a book as well, you can use that, hardback generally, not soft, and then we place it to one side for the moment. And we're going to start in child, softening in child for 3 breaths. So just relax your sit bones back to your heels. You can just relax your head here, forehead on the ground, or even on the block. Feel your neck softening, closing your eyes. And just melting with your body. Allow your shoulders to relax. The belly to soften on your inhale. The belly to soften on your exhale. Beautiful. And then just gently removing your block and reaching through your hands. Commit the hands to the ground, and we're just going to lengthen forwards. Inhale, shoulders over the wrists. On the exhale, tuck your chin in and curl into your spine, looking towards your belly button as your sit bones reach back to your heels. And then very smoothly, softly, inhale, come forwards. Shoulders draw down the back. Exhale, curl. And what this is doing, the way it's going to affect the peacock, is we're leading very much with the heart space here. So it's very much your heart is coming forwards, which is what we want in peacock pose. And then exhale, just soften and integrate that into your body. Great. Now we're going to do a bit of wrist therapy, because it's the wrists which are going to be carrying most of your weight in peacock. So bringing the little fingers together and just lean forwards and pull back. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, come back, softening, breathing into the front of your wrists. Breathing into what you can experience, enjoying that sensation. Inhale, coming forwards. Shoulders roll away from the ears, heart forward. See if now you can connect the two, heart lifts forwards. And even if as you stretch your wrists, feeling that openness in your heart. Feeling the stretch in the wrists. Good, one more wrist therapy exercise. Left hand comes down, right hand comes here. And we bring the left foot over and we just start to massage the hand with your foot. So stepping on your foot, grounding through your right hand. Giving your wrist a nice, easy, open massage. Massaging your fingers, because they're doing great work for you here. Great play for you, and the other side. So the right foot comes along and massages your wrist, massages into your fingers. Self-massage is beautiful, it's great. It just gets everything going, everything softening. Gives the love and attention that you deserve to your different body parts. And then it can all integrate into the whole. And now we come back. Good, from here, we're going to keep the right forearm down and we're going to come forwards again, leading with the heart. It's very much about the heart leading you. Exhale, curl into the spine, chin tucks in, we curl back. Inhale, come forwards, inhale. Breathe into your heart space. Exhale, curl back. Then we bring the left hand level with your right elbow and we come forwards, keeping that elbow tucked in. And come back. And come forwards, inhale. And exhale, come back. And just swapping it around now. So left forearm stays down, we come forwards, heart leads you. Exhale, come back. Inhale, the heart leads you forwards. Look into the wall, then front, exhale, curl. The right hand slides back, inhale, come forwards, ground through that right hand. Exhale, come back. Tailbone tucks under. One more inhale, come forwards. Exhale, come back. Good. I'm just going to get another block. We need 2 blocks actually. Remember that at the beginning of the video. Two blocks. Okay, so we're bringing one block forwards, the other block behind you. We're going to bring those fingers together. So back to our wrist therapy position. We rest the forehead on the block. We might need to move the block forward, so just adjust where comfortable. The elbows are going in either side, into your belly, either side of your navel, your belly button. Forehead comes down, and then you can just rest your ankles. So you might need to scoot the other block back further on the block. From here, see if you can lift one foot up, lift the other one, and then lift the heart forwards. For those of you who are more adept, lift both. Keep lifting the heart forwards. Come back the same way. And then come out of it. See how that feels for you. We're going to go for another alternative, which is having the knees further up. So the little fingers come together. Forehead comes onto your block. Lift the heart forwards like we were coming forwards before. Maybe lift one knee, maybe lift the other. And then come back. Okay, we're going to do a tree version of peacock. So it all starts the same way. The forehead comes onto the block, little fingers come together, coming forwards, heart forwards. See if you can bring one foot up into tree, lift the other leg. Heart forwards, intention forwards. Coming back to the block. And then just relaxing. And then have a go at the other side. So we come forwards, little fingers touch. Intention forwards, head comes onto the block, feet come onto the block, left toes come into your half tree, or your tree pose, lift the heart, go forwards. Extend through the right leg, and then maybe come back. Good. We're now going to work on a one-armed peacock, or going in that direction, so just going with what feels right for you. Now we're going to bring the block, which was for our feet, to the side, and we're going to rest our knee there. The forehead is going to rest on the block again. So little fingers come together. Forehead comes down, the right knee. I forgot. We're just doing the one arm version. So we're just going to have our right hand here. The left hand's going to come to the side. And we're going to turn our right hand around so it faces back towards the wall to the right a little bit. It's not straight behind anymore. You can do it that way, but it's a bit easier in the beginning to start with it rotated. It gives you more space in your shoulders and in your back to reach into. We bring the forehead down, knee rests there. Left hand to the side, a little bit like chaturanga. We lift the head, we lift the heart. Maybe start to lift the knee, maybe start to lift your back leg, maybe start to lift the other hand. Head down, and then we come back. So we're going to have another go. So we bring the head down, knees on the block. You can lift your back knee off the floor. You can just rest your right knee there. Lift the heart forwards. Have a go maybe at lifting just your right knee. Maybe your left leg comes off the floor as well. Then maybe fingertips for your left hand. And then come down. And then have a go at the other side. So this is slowing it all down instead of moving into it with maybe just going into it, which you might, if you're used to it, if you know it, it might be a little bit tougher because you're just like going step by step by step. But in that sense, hey, you've got a little bit more control, and then you can just play, and you might find that even the playing, it becomes really, really easier. Like, oh, now I can just do it with grace. So we come forwards. Top of the head comes down. It's the left hand which comes to the side, right hand forwards, like chaturanga style. Left knee comes onto the block. Forehead down. Get that elbow just on the inside of the belly button. Lift the heart, maybe lift the knee, maybe lift your back foot, start to straighten. Start to come onto the fingertips of your right hand. Lift heart, lift heart, lift heart. Maybe come down. And then come back. And if you like, just rest in child. 5 breaths in child, just softening here. Letting your belly soften, letting your belly relax. readjust after you've been squeezing your internal organs, letting them all melt. Again, if you want, you can have a block for your head. Eyes can be closed. And gently coming up. Namaste.